You're mixing it with cold water as well, because again, heat is what activates the cornstarch. So if you mix this with cold water, all good. You mix this with hot water, you'll start thickening in this, in the sink, in the bowl. Again, this is just basically like, maybe not as much cocoa, but you essentially have like a hot chocolate, right? So go ahead and just have it like this as hot chocolate. You can do that as well.
How do you know how much cornstarch to use?
I mean, I always make a little extra slurry because this is something that I'd rather make one time as opposed to making it again, because I'm trying to be so conservative and not wasting it. That box is like $1, so it's not a big deal. So what you want to do is when you're adding the cornstarch, let this go to a boil, because the cornstarch will come to its thickening power right away as long as what you're adding it to is at a rolling boil. If you saw when we first came in here, when I first came in here, I had that at a low boil, kind of slowly heating up. It can go from looking like it's not doing much to where it's over boiling in like 5 seconds. So if you go, but generally, kind of rule of thumb, it's just a matter of kind of mixing it with water and slowly adding it into and stirring it constantly, because it will clump up if you don't stir it up. We did use silken tofu as the base for that, where it really watered down the flavor essentially of the chocolate. This is really intense. So let me kind of show you, if you can see just how thick that is right now. It basically looks like like melted chocolate. We're gonna go a little bit more just so when we serve it warm, it kind of holds that. If you want to use that, all good. If you happen to have one of those dessert glasses that we use, you can get from webstore.com. I always tell people, check out Webstron. You got good cookware. You want sheet trays. Put some of this maple cream sauce on top, just to kind of give it a little more color, give it a little more layer of flavor. And also, like I said, I'll take a microplane, and we'll take some chocolate. This is like a 65% dark chocolate. I've gotten that one here, so we won't use that one. I know.
No, in case you forgot. Because you forgot things.
You also get the chocolate melting a little bit.